Chambers from deep. Count the bucket. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for Philadelphia.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Well, I think they're very motivated to come in tonight and win after losing the first game against them this season.
Without question. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept, and it can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Prophet. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than his scoring as he racked up a triple-double.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Chambers the pass to Marion. Out to the right wing. The baseline J. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The fader. Out to the wing. Here's the Prophet, guarded by Green. Noel passes to the Prophet. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The 76ers making a switch here. That's good from the Prophet. From the length of the floor. No good there. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
It's game time in Philadelphia. As the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a good outing against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it, had them on their hands the whole time.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the back, McDermott and Gasol, a duo at the forward. And it's Noah in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside Rose, there's the feed to McDermott. Tries again, the shot is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, it was an easy win, and mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. The kick outside to Butler. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And the Bulls with another miss. Chicago on defense. It's a 3-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
You know, it's a little bit surprising that the game got away from them because for long stretches, they were the better team.
They really were. Outplayed them. If you looked only at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. But it was a case of a few intangibles that didn't play out in their favor that made all the difference.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He knows they've struggled to get a win against this team, 0-2 so far this season. And he said, they're really a difficult team to defend. They have guys who can flat out score. So we've just got to individually and collectively embrace the challenge of forcing them into an off night. Kevin, let's see if they've got what it takes.
All right, Doris, Stephen Clark, what's your take on Coach's strategy here?
Well, I think he's got the primary focus right where it should be, on aggressive defense, getting stops, and trying to seize control of this game at that end of the floor.
Well, another way to say it, guys, is fighting fire with fire. High-powered offense against high-powered, intense defense.
And slam dunk by Butler.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's the Prophet.
Oh, how about that, basketball fan?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of